Alright, hi everybody, this is A7X Fan Ben, and this is Pirates with Ben vlog number 61. I looked at the document of my different vlog episodes and it said August 9th was the last one that was recorded, so it's been about 2.5 months. Right now, kind of a mess. I have a lot of things going on, a lot of different things pulling at me, but I figured I'd do a vlog real quick, and there's some updates, not as many as I'd like, I guess, but I'm trying to release videos like at least once per weekend. So, for example, yesterday's video that you may have seen, my hair is shorter. That one was recorded a while ago, but I do have some other videos on backlog that I can release on the weekends, hopefully at least coming up. And then the hourly campaign, I'm trying to do that once a week, if possible. And then on Pirates with Ben, my site, I have been making some changes, not a lot of big stuff yet, but I did some things to make the site faster, so at least the homepage, and I've been making some posts, and then I deleted the Google Plus follow icon on the right hand side of the homepage sidebar, so I guess Google Plus is going down. Seems like everything's going down, but with miniature trading and whatnot. But and then I updated the rankings. So if you click on all rankings, it'll take you to a page where I've got links to all the different rankings, at least my lists. So I do have pictures of the threads from miniature trading, like the ones God Mason started and the ones that I started. And then on this page, you can see the different rankings threads that link to like the rankings, my rankings on my site essentially. So, and then some of them do have the pictures from miniature trading as well, so you could see other people's rankings of the same criteria on some of those. But sometimes the pictures didn't work, or sometimes it was taking too long. So anyway, or sometimes it wasn't really worth doing the picture. So, and then the forum is okay. I still need to make some changes. I want to change the formatting of it a bit and do some things with it, but that can't be a priority yet. But the custom ships thread has 4 different people posting in it, 151 posts, so that's been pretty hot lately, especially with myself, Xerix, and his brother posting in there pretty consistently almost every day between the 3 of us. And then I have been posting some battle reports, of course, every Friday, and then the hourly campaign is going on as well. So anyway, getting into the deal of the day on eBay. That's part of the reason I wanted to make this vlog. It's actually pretty hot right now on eBay. So you can find the affiliate links in the description below. And this one is just I'm actually on my watch list here. This one is just a little lot of packs, Spanish Maiden Revolution. This one is ending soon. So this is on the 23rd of October that I am recording this, and hopefully going to release it today as well. And then we've got Barbary Coast, a full box of Barbary Coast. So that's only at $5 right now. It does have about 14 shipping, but that's going to be interesting, see what that goes for. And then the thing that I really am excited about, though, are these giant faction-based lots from this one seller. And you can start to see some of the quantity. You can see this massive stack in the left-hand corner of this picture with the Constitution on top. And then they have multiple pictures where you can see all the different stuff you'll be getting. And there's actually, they did list it out too. So this is not necessarily ideal for a lot of people because you might want islands, or you might want a lot of factions, or you might not want duplicates. So like there's 7 copies of Jonathan Harden in this lot. So you'd probably want to resell some of it, or at least trade it away, or give some of it away, things like that. That's actually part of the reason I'm interested in these lots as well. I'm not sure I'll bid on any of them, especially with me giving them more promotion here. But for example, this American lot has 9 copies of the Hey Sea Monster, which stinks, but still a rare from Savage Shores. And then there's 6 copies of the Frontier apparently. So just to give you an idea of the quantity, and these are all starting at $30. They end Sunday at about around 9 p.m. That's Eastern time, though, Eastern time in the United States. Yeah, and there's the decent shipping cost, but there kind of should be, because these are going to be pretty heavy lots here, without a doubt. And some of them are just massive. So I'm going to go to the pirate one. Most of the factions are represented. I think the minor factions got lumped into the same lot, sort of. I don't know, maybe that one's not on my watch list, but it should be. Anyway, and then there's also one that's labeled Super Rares, Special Limited Editions. So there's one based on rarity as well, with a bunch of rare 5 masters in the first picture. So this one is really interesting. This one has a lower shipping cost of $8, at least that's what it's showing up for me. So this is like a dream lot. Oh, this one also has a 10 master, the Shui Jian in it, and some, well, the Kraken and a bunch of mega cards and stuff like that. So these are really exciting lots. I would love to bid on these, but I really shouldn't with my situation, and it's tough. But anyway, so the pirate lot, you can see a bunch of huge stacks in the middle, just a ton of ships. It should probably be more than $14 shipping. I mean, this one is just massive. So I don't know how many ships there are in some of these lots. You could count them up, but it would take a while. So, and again, there's a lot of duplicates, so I understand for a lot of people it's not going to be an optimal way to get stuff. But for example, this one has a Kualapu, is a really nice pirate ship. There's 8 copies of it in this one lot, which is crazy. So anyway, so that's that. And then there's also a 36-pack box of South China Seas up, and I think that's the same seller that, yeah, that's the same seller that's selling the Barbary Coast box and just sold Crimson Coast. Crimson Coast was an auction, but then it had buy it now for $79. So somebody just bought the Crimson Coast box today, because I actually put it on the Facebook buying, selling, and trading group, but it's already gone. So somebody snatched up the Crimson Coast box. There's no buy it now on the South China Seas box, which is probably good for the seller. So this one will be fun to see what it goes for. Probably at least 200, maybe well over 300. So that'll be fun. And then there's also a Crimson Coast Island terrain set from Gale Force 9. And that one and the South China Seas box both end at on Monday basically, at least Eastern time. So, alright, so for card of the day, it's kind of sad because I'm actually going to try to use the master spreadsheet for this to trying to lessen my dependence on miniature trading, which is sad, but miniature trading might implode within a month or so, or by the end of November. So sets 1 through 14, set number 11. Okay. So set number 11 is Rise of the Fiends, I guess. 11, 12, 13, yeah. So Rise of the Fiends. And then the master spreadsheet, I've got it all set up here with all the numbers and whatnot, so you can see that firsthand here if you haven't checked out the master spreadsheet yet. And in this set, it numbers to 300. We'll go 1 to 300, and we'll see if we get a number that applies right away. Oh, we did. Nice. Number 25, which I think is an uncommon maybe. Yep. Okay, the Lady Scorn. This is a good ship, actually. Nice. So the Lady Scorn is a nice Pirate 4 Master, 15 points, 4 cargo SS move, solid cannons, a link to Calico Cat, and that version of Calico Cat in this set is the same action twice version. But anyway, oh yeah, I think, yeah, she's a common. She's down here somewhere. And that was the one that got misprinted. So it's actually, as I said in the note, the 5 points on the card does not apply. It's actually a 3-point crew, just like the same action twice crew from Spanish Main. So it's basically just a clone of the Spanish Main, the original version of Calico Cat. So that's a nice link, especially because, as we can see, along with the Eternal keyword, the Lady Scorn has the reroll ability as well. So that combos perfectly with Calico Cat, so it's a great link. And this ship overall, it's also a very pretty ship. Eventually, I'd like to have some kind of database on Pirates with Ben or somewhere where the pictures match up to the master spreadsheet, and it would be more like miniature trading, but that's just yet another project. So, so the Lady Scorn, I would give her a captain and helmsman pretty much every time, and then Calico Cat is a really nice link because you get same action twice, which is a great ability, especially for gunships, and then you've got the reroll built in. Then you've got a nice ship. So that's 23 points total, 8 for the crew, 15 for the ship, and then you've got Eternal, you've got good cannons, solid speed for a 4-masted gunship, SAT with reroll, kind of makes the ship really good by itself, and then you could add an oarsman if you wanted to, which is a good crew to have for Eternal, because oarsman prevents you from becoming derelict, so then your opponent can't simply capture the ship and then scuttle it to trigger the Eternal But they could kill the oarsman first, of course, and then capture it. But anyway, so the Lady Scorn, rating out of 10, I would probably give 8 or 8.5 out of 10, something like that. It's a very nice ship, also a good-looking ship too. So one of the standouts from Rise of the Fiends, no doubt. And then picture of the day, to wrap things up, this is from 2 years ago today, Vassal Campaign Game 2, and this fleet in the north is my English fleet, and then in the center, we've got the French from El Calidor, and then the pirates from Xerix in the south, and I'll put a link to that game, I guess, on Miniature Trading. Eventually I got to transfer more battle reports over to Pirates with Ben, but that's another huge time-consuming project. So anyway, so Vassal Campaign Game 2 was played in 2016. It was an okay game, not as exciting as some of the other ones for a variety of reasons, but anyway, so that's the picture of the day. I still like how Vassal looks, even though a lot of people aren't a huge fan of the 2D nature. Anyway, so that wraps up this vlog. I don't know, it could be a long time before I do another vlog, but that being said, there's some good changes at Pirates with Ben, hopefully more on the way before too long. eBay is hot right now. I would definitely want to check out some of these things that I'll put links to in the description. And the Lady Scorn, I'll try to find her on eBay too, because that's a really good ship. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back eventually with more videos.